Twitch. Oh, hey. Yeah,
Nothing's working. Start here. Why aren't you working, camera? Why aren't you running? What's wrong? There we go. Welcome in, Will. Hey, Bun Buns. Happy to see you both in here. Sorry my camera isn't quite showing just yet. That should be fixed here momentarily. There we go. Hi. There we go. So how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. Or happy Monday. Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Gonna be streaming tomorrow too, but streaming today. I just wish it was Tuesday already. You're doing great. That sounds amazing. Thank you for joining in. I don't know where I have my mug. My guess is probably on the back office counter. Office, living room. Great room. It's technically not that. Oh, hey. I left my messy kitchen here. Or my messy bathroom for everyone to see. Hopefully everyone's had a great start to their week. I'm sorry for making everyone yawn now. Bun Buns, do you have a pineapple on pizza emote? Is that what I'm seeing there? Why? I mean, I've stated before, I don't hate pineapple on pizza. I just think it's horrible most of the time because most pizzerias do it wrong. Now, Twitch is silly about a lot of things, so we'll include that in the list. Nice tomatoes, I just got them still in a bag. Still dealing with the war of the flies. I still got a couple of them buzzing around here. if you haven't noticed them already. I have dealt with a good portion, and I think things have calmed down a bit, but yeah, they're still here. The war continues. I actually left my door open for a good hour or two this morning, just trying to get them to go outside. It's like the last place they seem to want to go. Is the oven better? I think we've burnt most of it off. But we're definitely going to test that tonight. And actually, I'm going to start that right now. We're going to crank this thing up to the full temp it goes, which I think is 525. Yep. And since I'm using a pizza stone, the oven, you want it cranked up to the full temp that you can get your oven to go. We're doing pizzas. It's hot. It's quick. I mean, 550 is or 525 is actually on the low end for doing pizzas. Like true pizzas, you're doing like 800-ish sometimes. And so, gonna let that heat up, and you're gonna start heating that up well ahead of time because I'm using a pizza stone. And we want that pizza stone to be absolutely at the full high heat. So we throw it in there, it immediately gets that nice sear on the bottom of the dough. And that's what I'm doing, Bun Buns. Cheers, folks. Thanks for joining me. So we're going to start with tomatoes. We need to make some sauce here. I might have overbought on tomatoes here. We may have too much sauce. But I really only needed like one of these tomatoes, I think. Thank you, Bun Buns. How we looking on stream raiders? We getting anywhere close to our first battle? We still got 7 minutes there. All right. We'll start in on cutting some of these tomatoes. Take the tops off of them first. Still dealing with half a trash bag. Mostly because I've been lazy about it and I haven't gotten to it. How was I going to do this? I think we're going to use you, or at least attempt to. This always seems to end in failure, but I keep trying, keep giving it a chance. Oops. Need to set this up first. You have multiple size full discs you can put down in there. I'm going to do the medium one. And this doohickey goes down, and you press the spring down, get underneath the two hooks. Now that's a nice ripe tomato there. Look at that gorgeous thing. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher it with this knife right now. Nice. It's sort of working. We'll see how it goes here. It's also sort of working on my hand. Trust me, there is a method to this madness. This is going to end up with a bunch of scrap in the top, but there is plans for that. Whoa. Victory. Will Poker picking up those assists for us. Bun Buns and Will Poker getting 3 scrolls apiece. That's nice. Well, more than usual. I figured I'd follow the bottom route here. We got that blue chest there. We got a nice silver chest up there. Maybe do that path. Oh, hey, we should probably turn the fan on since we got the oven on. It's a good general rule whenever you're using the stovetop or the oven. Throw the fan on. I'm gonna go with the archer. I hear you, Pan. I still don't know what Pan is still popping a couple times a day, but I hear you over there, somewhere over there. So let's quick check our other stuff here. See if we got any early quests wrapped up. Nope. And check the store before it changes over. I don't have gold for any of it, really. That I'll buy. That I'll buy. But yeah, I don't really have gold for any of the others. Model gold. Back to Tomato Land. Well, this is more old school than anything. This is the way to do tomato sauce, is a food mill. Like, other people have preferences, and modern day, most people would rather just grab the Vitamix and go blend it up. But this actually gives you a bit more texture. Gives you that. It gives you a texture that you really can't get any other way than the food mill, too. Maybe other than a grinder, but a grinder is essentially same process, different machine. Their oven coming up to 325, or not 325, 525. There we go. And it's not so smoky, so that's good. I am getting a bit of skin in there and stuff. There is a little bit falling over the edge. If you've caught that, I have caught that as well. I'm just not dealing with it yet. And I'm just going to keep doing this until it looks like I have basically nothing but skins and seeds in the top. Which, to a certain degree, we're already there, but definitely not done yet. Hey, Kelladon. Happy Monday to you. Working on food milling up a little tomato sauce. Hopefully you're having a lovely start to your week. Okay, I'm getting tired of spinning that around. I don't think I'm accomplishing much anymore. And so I'm going to go over to this and do the other part of our sauce. Now, this is not the traditional way. Normally, the traditional way is you just use a straight food mill. Done deal. Maybe you chop up your garlic separate. But you certainly don't do this. Let's see if this is... Oh, we can take those out easy. Anyways, you can see that has a bit more texture than your typical just blended sauce. But we're also going to blend some sauce, because that allows me to use some garlic. Some sort of best of both worlds here. We're getting that texture for the majority of our sauce, and then I'm using the blender to be lazy about a couple other parts to it. Nice. Strawberries have to be near the top of my list in the fruit world. This does look a little strawberry-ish too. Almost looks more like a strawberry sauce than a tomato sauce right now. Nice. Getting to be a little late to do that, though. Maybe for next year. It's supposed to be over 100 here today, like pushing 105 today. Still so hot. Like, I was just remembering the other morning, like, I'd wake up in the morning and it'd be foggy. Like, San Francisco is supposed to be, we're technically part of the Bay Area. Technically. Some legal definition probably somewhere. It's supposed to be foggy. I don't think I've seen fog in the morning for like 3 or 4 years now. When I first moved in here, it was like my morning drive, it'd be, you know, almost hard to see some mornings. I'm debating if I need more liquid or anything else in here as far as goodies. I am definitely going to add some oregano and dried basil to this mixture. Oh, indoors, so no problem. A little onion powder. Where's that dried basil? Where's my dried basil? And we'll throw a little thyme in there too. Keeping in mind the herbs that we're throwing in there are for this too. Where are you, basil? Am I out of dried basil? Of course not. Good use for the herbs. If you want to do, yeah, you could do mint, yeah. Well, let's throw a little oil in there too. A little, little olive oil, since I actually have some olive oil. And so now I'll give this a spin, but I'll mute the kitchen mics while I'm blending for your ear pleasure. Nice, Celadon. Yeah, well, to be honest, the ones that you have already are the better type, in my opinion. But if you want a traditional old style ice cream maker with a compressor, most of them are not worth it. I mean, until you get into ones that are worth your money, you're talking at least 3,500 plus, in my opinion. And then you're getting into an investment, really. I mean, are you really going to get that value back out of it? It's the problem with it, because compressors, they're not cheap. At least proper ones for... Yeah, I would use... Well, they have some decent home machines now. But, yeah, you're probably going to want to use either salt and ice or one of the pre-freeze container types. The actual compressor is really what makes it both noisy and takes space. I remember, I think KitchenAid was it KitchenAid? One of the major brands had one that was a countertop one that's a cool down one. I don't see them lasting. I mean, I know people that have them and like them. I think my family members included. But yeah, the PacoJet is really the way to go. The whole frozen block and then drilled through. So anyways, I added half cup of water to this to get it to blend easy. And we just combine. Then one final strain of the whole thing. Just to get rid of those last big bits. Grabbed the wrong thing to do that. Alright, now this is going to go in the stove to warm up a bit. Mellow out that garlic a little bit. The idea is we're mostly leaving it fresh for the pizzas. Gotten a little heat, but we're not cooking it all night. Let's clean up the counter here. Let's do a little dish cleanup. Starting to feel the heat from that oven. Wondering if doing pizza tonight was maybe a mistake with the heat outside. We're really just fighting the time here, weather. It's sort of strange, like, I cook at the exact same time that it's like the hottest in my house during the day. Actually, Celadon, if you're still hanging out, that's actually something that I've wanted myself for quite a while. Not necessarily actually so much for ice cream, although ice cream is amazing and very well liked in my family. But I am an absolute Slurpee addict. And I can't stand the Slurpee machines that are around today. And I wish I could find myself an old school Slurpee machine. But I'm relatively certain that 7-Eleven got rid of all of them, since they owned all of them and they replaced all of them. They probably got rid of all of them so that they're not in some like nostalgia shop or something. Hey, car guy. Not every day. I cook 4 nights a week. I normally cook on Sunday, but I got delayed and didn't happen yesterday, so we pushed it off till today. But normally I'm streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. How you been? It wasn't a local thing for me, Peladon. It was more of like a special party or event type thing, or we went out to a certain city in the area that had a big one. But yeah, my grandmother was the type to have like 5 or 6, containers of ice cream in her freezer at any point in time. Yeah, my grandmother, especially in her later years, both my grandmothers were that way. We're definitely here, you need something to eat. Now we got everything cleaned back up. We can start making a mess again. Okay, we got our sauce up to a boil. And cooked enough that the majority of the foam has worked its way out. That's all we really need. Thank you for the bits, Willpoke. Greatly
Cheers to
appreciated.
Monday, Chef.
Thank you, thank you. Gotta remember to not try and talk over your type to text or text to speech. Let's do our battle. Greatly appreciate the bits. Keep wondering if something's cooking over here because that oven has got enough heat, enough stuff going on that I can smell it. I can also see a light haze to the whole room right now. So I'm going to turn another fan on. Wow, that was a quick battle. That was a quick win. Oh, is there only one thing to kill on that map? Two things. Div Wilson and Bun Bun's getting the gold. Started debating which pie I want to start with first here. Definitely want the heat off of this sauce. We want that sauce to cool back down for putting on the actual crust on our dough. I'm gonna go with the flag bearer, and I'm gonna put it right here in the center with the other rogue. We'll start in the center. We be vibing there. Got stuff on both sides, so we need tanks on both sides. So I'm debating if I actually want to do ice bath for that. Why not? Why not? It's only electricity. And water. So we'll let that cool down. We'll try and swat that fly away. And I'm gonna grab the dough. It's almost an art just getting these out of the plastic bags. It's so much nicer working with. What I really need to do is I need to find a source for the frozen pizza balls dough. So I can just buy balls of pizza dough. Those do not look like two even amounts of dough to me. They may weigh out to the same, but they don't look too even to me. We're still going to turn them into 2 though. Or into 4. Not really there yet with this, but I'm going to do a little basic disking to them to get them started, then let them rust in this form, and hopefully I can get a bit more stretch out of them. Thanks, I bought it. Dusting a flour over the top. and a towel, both to keep the flies away and to help lock in a little bit of that moisture, not get them too dried out, especially since they're fan blowing this way across the kitchen. We getting cooler here, pasta sauce. Still steaming, but there's still ice there too, so. Allow that to continue and sit in the ice. I think we're probably done with this. We're gonna need... We'll worry about that later. Yeah, it's a little smoky in here now. Need you. Need you. Need you. And you and you and you and you. Why, thank you. There we go. So I think I'm gonna pull a bit of that rind off because that's looking like it's got a little age to it. Normally you can eat the rind on this. But if anyone's unfamiliar with Taleggio, wonderful cheese, but the funk smell level it's up there. You know, so if you're looking to make that dinner with the cheese that smells like old socks, bingo. This is your cheese. But it's a wonderfully creamy cheese, as you can see, nice and soft cheese. Can you see those in the camera? No, you can't. Yeah, it's a bit smokier in here than I would like. But I'm gonna trust this to be chilled down now. We have our cheese for our first pie here. Maybe the first, I might do 2 with Tellagio. We got dough here for 4 pies. I actually got sauce here for 4 pies too, but I was really only thinking of using it on 2 or 3. I was thinking of doing a straight cheese pizza for National Cheese Pizza Day. What else do I need? What else do I need? So that's some cornmeal. I think I'm going to do sauce on all of them. Or at least I'm going to try sauce on this first one. All right, going into the oven. It's our first one of the evening. We'll get that 10 minutes. I got cornmeal all over my mozzarella here. I'm certain someone sells one, and I've said this before. I brought this up on the stream before. I really need like a reusable pizza box that isn't a pain in the butt to clean. I mean, it would be perfect for nights like this, because I'm making way more pizza than I'm eating tonight. So it'd be good to have a pizza box to save it over for breakfast tomorrow, or I don't know. It's a lot easier. It's gonna be a lot easier to keep track of that lasagna I'm making tomorrow than dealing with the leftover pizza from tonight. The only thing I'm really wondering about tomorrow night is I'm debating about how I'm gonna do the lasagna. Like, I've already got most of what I'm gonna be putting in it. I'm having another thought of something else that I could throw in there. And I do have corn. I'm wondering whether I want to add some sort of sweetness, which would be the corn. If I want to add some heat of some sort. I did say corn. Well, I'm doing a very untraditional lasagna tomorrow. If you notice the end of the dinner command there, going to be doing a butternut squash, corn, maybe, parsnip, and turkey lasagna. So, no tomato in the plans. I'm debating corn. I'm sort of like debating like maybe like a sweet and spicy layer with corn and some sort of pepper or something like that. So like a layer of pureed sweet potato, a layer of seasoned and cooked turkey meat, a layer of I'm gonna use cottage cheese instead of ricotta, and yeah, I'm sort of debating the corn layer idea. That it does. That's why I want to make it. It's sort of... Before I started streaming, this is... Before I was living in this house, so this is over 10 years ago. But... I did a... like, what I was calling a Thanksgiving lasagna. And this is somewhat of a play off of that. I didn't really like the way that had turned out. I thought some of the flavors conflicted in what I had done previously. So I'm giving it another shot here. With not the exact same, I mean, this isn't exactly Thanksgiving dinner stuff, but a lot of the same flavors. I hit them and they come back. Like, not even, like... Wow. Welcome, Raiders. Happy to see you in. Thank you for that raid. How we all doing this evening? Thank you for that raid. Dinner with Mom. Greatly appreciate that. We're making pizzas tonight. We're celebrating, at least here in the U.S., it's National Cheese Pizza Day. That's my excuse for the fact that I delayed and postponed the stream from last night. Don't normally stream on Mondays anymore. Normally stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Wednesdays are our ingredient challenges. So if you join in our Discord, you can vote on what I have to do here on Wednesday. What are we all coming from? What were we cooking tonight? Dinner with Mom? Thank you so much for that, Ray. I'm working on pizzas tonight, and I've got one in the oven, which we're waiting on. I sort of have a system here where I only have one unofficial peel, and I'm using a pizza stone in my oven. So it's not like I have an outdoor wooden oven or anything fancy like that. So, first pizza is going to be a cheese pizza. It's going to be a Telaggio and
Will
mozzarella.
Poker gifted a tier 1 sub to Dinner with Mom. This is their
Thank you,
first
Will
gift
Poker.
sub in the channel.
Greatly appreciate that. So I'm going a little bit exotic with the cheeses, and I'm doing some Telaggio with my cheese pizzas. I've made a fresh from tomato sauce here that's on the stove with the garlic and a little dried herb. Thank you once again, Will Poker, for gifting that sub to Dinner with Mom. Air fryer steak. You live, you learn. That sounds like it didn't work out for you. Do you love your air fryer? Ooh, we're just about ready for our next battle here in Stream Raiders. Last minute here to get a unit on the battlefield if you haven't done so yet. But anyways, I was discussing pizzas and I got distracted ever so nicely. So I only really have one sort of peel here, which is really sort of my protein cutting board, but it's a thin bamboo cutting board that I use as my pizza peel. And so I need to use this, I need to build them on this, put them in the oven, but I also need to keep it clean right now so I can pull it back out. Otherwise, I'd be doing another pizza here in front of you right now. To war. Will Poker getting them kills. Ohana Kitty getting the assists. Bun Buns and JVJs getting that gold. Enjoy your lurk dinner with Mom. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your community. I hope you enjoy your cleanup and decompress from all the madness I'm sure is ensued on your stream this evening. I'm going back out with the monk here. All right, let's pull out that first pizza. Now that's looking like a pan pizza there. Personal pan. Ooh. Just a pool of cheese in the center of that thing. That definitely poofed up for me too. Hey Treebow, welcome in. Nice. They're joking me about pineapple pizza in the Discord this morning, which I'm generally not a big fan of, but mostly because I don't like the way most pizzerias end up making them. They end up using canned pineapple, and they end up using it like full chunks of canned pineapple, which, no thank you. It's going to turn your pizza into a soggy mess that way. I don't know if I want to stretch this more or not. Oh, that answered my question because I broke it right when I said that. And yeah, I've got some unwanted company in my kitchen tonight. I've been trying to I've been trying to evict him now for a couple of days, better part of the week, but we still have some people, some flies in here that are unwanted. Nice dry farmed garlic and herb sauce there. You can normally leave the skin on the Tellagio. I took the skin off the Tellagio because it was a little bit moldy. But here is pizza number 2. Spilling the sauce already. Oh wait, this one I want to add some parm. Some parm. I'm going to dust off all the extra from the board so that doesn't go all in the oven. Make sure it's still slidable, and then force it in the oven, which it's giving me a little issue. How you doing, JBJs? Okay. It doesn't want to move. And it's not going to slide off of it like this. Nope. I think I just messed up this pie. That's unfortunate. My long weekend been great. I don't really do much to celebrate a weekend, but my weekend's been pretty good. Hopefully yours has been well as well. Alright, let's try this again. This time it ain't sliding. There we go. Now this is going in the oven. I didn't take no for an answer on that one. It slid a little bit on me, but it made it in there. Meantime, let's take a look at this gorgeousness. Thank you for the follows earlier, by the way, too. I saw a couple of you followed me right after the raid. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Just realizing that I saw that and intended to say it, but got distracted. I want to clean up my knife for this. Brunoise? No one knows Brunoise. Let's see if we get a pool of cheese if I cut into this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy National Cheese Pizza Day. Wow. Oh, geez. That's just good. Bubbles. Leave the rest of that for dinner. We still got another 5 minutes here until our second pizza's out. I don't got any more gold. I'm still out of gold. I need more for doing these. I'm gonna tweet a photo of that pizza. Oh wait, I don't have Twitter installed anymore. Tweet sent. Got 1 minute left on our second pie coming out of the oven. I doubt this second one's going to be as poofy as the first. Maybe. I mean, the dough's given equal amount of time to rest, but I think I stretched it much more on the second one than I did the first one. That's an idea. Do we want to do that one or we want to do this one? Let's do this one. It's been a minute since we had some wine on stream, hasn't it, chat? It's been a minute. Let's have some wine. Let's crack open a bottle. We're going to pull out that pie here first. And then I'm going to open the bottle. Ugh. They got a bit of leakage. Not so pretty on number 2. Not too bad, though. That's still going to be a tasty pie. It's just a little rough on the one edge. We'll live with it. We'll open this when the last pie is in the oven. Let's make this last pie up first. Gotten progressively larger here with each of these pies. Yeah, I was under the impression it wasn't going to poof nearly as much as it did. I am not buying this again. This product again. This pepperoni is horrible. Like, seriously, what's your quality control when one is like this and the next one is like that? Like this is paper, this is see-through thin. And this is too thick. keep having this same trend with that brand where they have like next to no quality control. Excuse my cough. Let's see if I can get this in the oven. Well, that didn't work out as planned, but reoccurring theme with pizza night. Things stick to the pizza pizza stone. Oh, hey, let's set a timer here. Ugh. Oh yeah. It's 106 outside. That's ridiculous. For here. I can let some things be dirty in my kitchen. I mean, I always obviously want to keep my kitchen clean. But in particular, right here, if this is clean and there's nothing on it, I feel so much better about the world, I guess. It just makes life so much easier to keep that one section. I use that same section of counter for so much stuff. Between packages just coming in the door, cooking all the time, any short projects that I have typically happen on this counter. I don't have a real good table anywhere else in this house. Like, I don't have a table to sit down to eat dinner. I'm gonna go sit down at most of the time I go and sit down at my computer desk. Which is, I say sit down, But it's a standing desk, too. I just have a drafting or architect's chair for my standing desk. Let's go to war. We have a battle to do. Victory. Green Mouse are getting those assists for us. In Okarga? Getting us this, or getting the scroll. Congrats to you. Thank you for helping out. Some much needed gold to myself here. But I think this is going to end the evening as far as Stream Raiders. Because we have our last pie in the oven here. And I don't really want to upgrade my vampire right now. I need gold for other things. Like, I'd much rather spend it on that. Should have spent it on those two, but either of these. So we'll leave Stream Raiders there until tomorrow night. Let's have a little wine. Actually, I'm dithering whether I want to open this tonight. I think I'm going to hold off on this. We'll have wine another evening. Maybe we'll have it tomorrow night with the pasta. Oh yeah, my whole house is lightly smoky now. To the point, well, it's just slowly increases. It's not like there's a stream of smoke coming off of this oven like there was the other night. I really need to get, what I really need to get was a proper pizza peel rather than this thing. Because this is just not the deal. Because I'm already starting to get this edge all blackened up from sliding them in and out. I don't know. Really liking the Salagio on the pizza, by the way. Like, it gives it a little amazing nuttiness. Amazing nuttiness. It's just a nutty pizza. I think I need a refill of my water. Have you refilled your glass yet, Bun Buns? Cheers. Thank you, Will. one more minute on that last pizza pie. And we'll see what disaster I created here. I'm hopeful this turns out okay. I was considering the wine, and then I had it out here, and when I went to open it, I was like, I'm gonna open this and have like a couple of sips on stream, and then I'll be done with stream, and I probably won't be as enthused about it as I am now. So I'll probably end up with at least half a bottle, if not more than half a bottle. Why not have it a night when I'm actually gonna... I can open it up a little bit earlier tomorrow. You heard it here. Chef's getting drunk on stream tomorrow. Not really. I just did, but I don't encourage drinking. I've seen too many people hurt themselves with it. All right. Last pizza coming out. You got salsa water that tastes like rum and coke. I don't know if that's salsa water.
New weekly theme submission.
Ooh. Chinese takeout. Thank you, Will Poker. That's an amazing suggestion. I certainly think that you have enough sprinkles there. There's something a little wonky with the... Will, can you give me another exclamation mark sprinkles? Just to see if it actually took it out of your account or not. I can check that myself, but... either way, that's an amazing idea. Awesome. So it's just telling you that you don't have enough when you did. Huh. So I'm thinking, actually, we can start that off on the 9th. That work for you, Will? You want to do this right off? You can start this, or you want a little time to drum up support? I'm thinking starting the 9th through the 15th. Ninth it is. Starting on Friday. Awesome. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That'll give me some fun stuff to make up here. Awesome. So, pizza turned out okay. I wish things turned out better, but they're still looking pretty damn beautiful. I'm pretty damn happy with how everything turned out. We had a little stickage. But pizza's still gonna taste amazing. Greatly appreciated you all hanging out with me tonight. But I think that pretty much wraps things up here. We have our suggestion made for Friday. We have our ingredient challenge vote, your last day to vote. Tomorrow we're going to close that vote off between red beans and lemonade powder. Country Time lemonade powder. I think Country Time lemonade powder is a little bit more interesting of a challenge. Red beans, yeah. They're beans. I know they're used in everything, but greatly appreciate everyone hanging out here with me tonight. Do we have anyone we want to send everyone off to hang out with tonight? We had a lovely raid here earlier from Dinner with Mom. I think I am going to call it a night right there, folks. I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I will be back here tomorrow. Gonna be making turkey lasagna tomorrow. So it'll be lasagna, but it'll be a little bit different. Gonna be making my own pasta. Gonna be making all sorts of components. Could actually be a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow night. Hope you come back to join me for that. If you can't make it for that, we got Wednesday with the ingredient challenge. I hope you can make that. Have a great night, everyone. Goodbye.